Strap in, dickheads. We're doing some modifications. Battery exhausted, she says. I'm fucking exhausted. Right, what an entrance that was. Hopefully you watched last week when we put this bag of shit together. My name's Paul, everyone. This is Milo Studios. There's some signs, do some swearing. If you don't like swearing, then please feel free to fuck off to other horizons, pastures new. I don't know if that's a saying, but anyway, there you go. Let's start as we mean to go on. We put this together last week. It's a Leo Jaymz £89 kit guitar. £89. Absolute bargain. At the end of this video, this is going to be demoed by the old grey guitarist, John Wines, this geezer. Right, he's played for Simon Cowell. He does think he's a twat, but he didn't say that on camera. That's me, I'm paraphrasing, don't repeat it. 89 quid, all we're going to do is set it up. The one modification I'm going to make, the one hardware change, is the tuners, because these tuners are less consistent than most of your erections. Absolutely shocking, shocking tuners. I think if Leo Jaymz sold this for 120 quid and it had a Wilkinson bridge on it and Wilkinson tuners, sorry Geico, but I had to go cheap. This is super cheap. This thing would be an absolute worldie. It's so much fun. I had lots of fun last week. If you remember, it comes with another pick guard and all that sort of stuff. The strings weren't even that bad. I thought they would be dog shit, but they weren't. They're going in the bin anyway. So this week we are going to take a quick look at the frets. Nothing major. I'm not going to go mental. I'm going to give everything a sand, everything a polish. They're very, very teeny tiny. So we don't want to be going full wallop with a leveling beam. And actually this thing didn't play too badly. I've got to give it some sexiness. Oh, I'll put some roller string trees on as well because we've got bent saddles. Oh, I love a saddle, but not a bent one. It's not my cup of tea. So we're going to put a rollery one on. A smooth, buttery, rollery one. Yes, I used the term buttery, but that was not used to describe how a guitar plays. If you write that in the description of a guitar advertisement, slap yourself in the face with a small mackerel. Oh yes, I've set the guitar up professionally and it plays like butter. Fuck off, Trevor, idiot. This is a top-loaded bridge. Don't care. I honestly don't care about that. String through, top load. Couldn't give a flying monkey's fist. Don't bother me at all. So first thing we're going to do, we'll take Dave off. We're going in. We're getting in fast this week. We're bringing Dave in. We're going to unscrew some shit. And these tuners are going to go in the bin, basically. Now, I'll keep these ferally bits as sparesies because sometimes I get a set of tuners in and they're absolutely like shagged on the top. So I'll keep those as sparesies. But this crock of bollocks is going right in the bin. Here's a fun note. Since that certain molesters files have been made public, I've had a couple people message me and get a little bit cross because I take the piss out of Jacko. I love assholes. Allegedly. Yes, it was allegedly. He did spend millions settling out of court, which generally implies that there might be a bit of an issue going on under the tickly table. But yeah, Jacko was never convicted, but I think it's terribly funny to just take the piss anyway. So if you want to complain, it's that's even more amusing because you are a fucking mungtard. One person even said, Jacko built Neverland to protect the children. Fuck off, Derek. He had the smelliest knuckles in the West. And Fred West. Allegedly. So anyway, let's get our tuners out. These are Wilkinson. They are so cheap. 23 pesos, I think. English mung beans. They call them easy locks because they've put two holes in, assuming that we're all absolute fucking kippers. Or if it's not a locking tuner, you won't have any tuning stability or manliness. The world is awash with bollocks. Oh, universal as fuck. Love it. Let's screw them on. Shh. You can talk amongst yourselves while I do this. This is just a pointless voiceover, and I'm not going to share any information. Perhaps you'd like to comment below on what you had in your sandwiches. And subscribe while you're at it. You div. Lovely. That guitar has had the best upgrade it could ever have. If you ever buy a set of Wilkinson tuners and you want to message me and go, actually, I bought a set and they were crap once. Obviously, they're being made thousands and thousands a day. You're going to get the odd bad tuner when they're being mass produced. But generally, on the whole, they're phenomenal. Really? 23 quid? Fuck, what the fuck do you want? You can't even buy a burger for that, you fat bastard. Not the amount you eat. Now, people have noticed that they like it when I'm a little bit more abusive. A little bit more, you know. I'm not talking to anyone in particular. Just filthy twats. That's all. That's who we're talking to this week. Now, my roller string trees are going to come from Geiker. Love it. Of course they're going to come from Geiker. And I bought them because I send Geiker emails about sending me stuff out. And takes some fucking ages to get back to me. You're crap, Geiker. You're crap. Supposed to be sponsoring the channel, man. Incidentally, my mate Matt at Texas Toast is building a Gibson Modern at the minute. Obviously, I did the Miles Modern, which everyone thought was going to be a Modern, but it's got an extra E. However, he's making one of the ugly bastards, and you can go over there and comment on his videos and say, Marlo sent me and told me to say that you're a bit hunky, all right? Give him lots of compliments because I am taking on Texas Toast this year. I'm flying to Denver and I am representing the colonizers versus the colonialisms. I don't know what he's called the competition. It's the Great American Guitar Build-Off. And I'm making a fucking phenomenal, dirty Telecaster. And I'm putting it head-to-head against Mr. Flaherty himself. The Flying Mustache, as I like to call him. The only thing we've got in common is I'm sure we both look astounding naked. Wait till you see the video intro I'm going to be filming for that 4-part series. Whoo, ladies. Hot under the collar. Right, string trees fitted. Tall one at the back, little one at the front. Handsome. We've got a plastic nut in there. I'm not adjusting that. I'm not touching it. I'm not doing anything. We are going to throw away these bent saddle mofos because they are shit. What's that, Mr. Jaymz? My kids are what? No, mate, they're thicker than that. Fucking necky bastard. Hello, operator. Now, I swear I'm getting weirder. Answers on a postcard. Lovely jubbly. Right, you know the drill now. We're going to straighten the neck out. All work. If you're working on a neck, get it straight. That is not hard to remember. You can remember that. Even you, Trevor. This week, I'm using the Fretilizer notch straight edge. Ooh, it's very light. Very light. Even my mate Elmo has started using the phrase queef of relief. Don't drag yourself down, Elmo. I think you're a nicer guy than that. Elmo could... Still can't say his surname. Phenomenal ponytail. Right, that neck has straightened up beautifully. Let's have a look for a rock around the clock. Elvis. Massive. Massive rock in the middle. Let's give him a tap. I'll leave that one in the background for the algorithm. Fucking size of it. It's a waste, isn't it? I don't want to go too mad on these frets. I think I've got a feeling they're softer than my mate Ray after 8 pints. And honestly, hashtag any. It's like a snail's eye. Woo! So my one criticism, this is obviously shit fret wire. It's going to be. A kit guitar really is a platform for you and everyone to have a go, all right? It's come to my attention that there are several techs in the country who think I'm an absolute prick. Now, I don't blame them because I'm telling people to do their jobs. Well, it might appear that way, but I'm not. I'm telling you, if you're comfortable putting a shelf up in your house, you should be comfortable turning a truss rod with Alan. There he is, the little bastard. You shouldn't be strumming bananas. There's no need. I had to go round there and get a banana. It's weird, isn't it? I'm fixing guitars. I'm looking around my workshop for bananas. You should be able to do that. I don't expect you to refret your own necks. You can change a string tree. It's 2 fucking screws. You can tap a fret gently. That is not going to destroy anything. And if you still can't get it right, take it to a tech. I've had all sorts of quotes. You have to work on hundreds of guitars to get a skill. Absolutely. My guitar tech work has got exponentially better over the last year because I've done so many guitars. I'm not saying any of this is easy, but if you're buying an £89 kit guitar, this is the ultimate platform for you to just dick around in it and have a go. Oh, got a message. Royal Mail. Thank you, darling. Yeah, this is an absolute, the perfect platform for you to dick around in. If you get something wrong, it's an £89 kit guitar. If you fuck the neck up, you can buy another one from AliExpress for 30 quid and have another go. Do you know what I mean? This is for you to have fun with. Don't stress over. You might destroy it. You know, if this was me, I'd refret it because these frets are piss poor. My criticism of Jaymz for this whole thing and any kit guitar maker is I would assume people are going to have a go at attacking frets. They're going to get leveling beams out. They're going to go dirty on it. They might cock a few things up. Put a bigger fret on. Put a narrow tall on. Give them a bit of fucking... Give them a chance. Because a few files too much on these and you're down to the nubbins. And ask Mrs. Richards what it's like dealing with a nubbin. It's not a lot of fun on a Friday night. It's always disappointing. But I set this thing up with a 2mm action. 2.1 to 2mm. And even though these frets are crap, it played fine. And loads of you play with an action that high. Loads of you. Even Elmo said that his Strat is a 2mm action because he's got a StewMax string height gauge. Clever boy. He's opened up a world of fucking buggery now. Not like Epstein buggery, but... So I'm going to go through. I'm going to tap all these frets and I'm going to level them. I don't expect you to level them, but I'm going to level them because I want someone to have a perfect little Tele. And there's no reason why we can't make this an absolute wonder beast. So I'll do the tapping and we'll come back for a tiny bit of leveling. In fact, I'll just do a quick speed along because I've done like extensive leveling jobs. You don't need to see it all. Let's do a speedy uppy. A scoopy whoopy, if I may. Right, so we're back on the bench. Everything's strung up. All I've done is I have tuned it, stretched the strings, tuned it again, straightened the neck. That's it. We've got a queef of relief, 0.05 millimeters if you want to get technical. A bit of daylight, that's all you need. Now, incidentally, I went into the petrol station the other day and the woman in there had a full upper lip moustache. And I shit you not, her name was Tasha. Unbelievable. I even made a note on my phone to make sure I put it in a video because just sometimes the world just serves you up comedy. I was on my own and I just had to get in my van and have a wank. Now, all we've done here, let's have a little look at how we're set up. 2.1mm on the high and 2.85 on the lowy. Now, that's huge. Massive action, massive. So we're going to drop that down. Let's have a little look at what the fretboard radius is. I'm guessing it's going to be a 12, isn't it? It's a 12. They've all got 12-inch router bits over there, aren't they? 12-inchers. So we'll drop this right down. We're going to go to 1.4, 1.6 because I think we should be able to. I'm going to need some glasses. Remember, you only have to do the outer two with your feeler. If you're using a feeler gauge or a card, whatever you're using, just do the outer two. Lovely. Now I'll just use this one and drop them all in and get them in line. You know how that works, don't you? Lovely. Right, once you've done that, tune her up. Now we will look at intonation. Oh, it's all the exciting stuff, innit? Show us your intonation. All right, Tasha, keep your hair on. She's high, so we need to move the saddle back. Lovely. Last little thing to check is the height of our nut slots. We are a bit inconsistent on the nut. Nothing massive. Just beware if you are cutting nut slots on a plastic nut, soft as shit, all right? So you really got to take hardly anything. Aim to get yourself down under 0.45, around that number will be fine. So that again, that is a super supple. That's a very soft nut, all right? The nut's shit. It's not a bone nut. It's not graph teching. It's not fucking doing much teching at all. But it'll be functional. It'll work. We'll lube it up with some smack. Et voila. Now, let's have a little think. We'll take it downstairs for a sample. We'll get Mr. Wines to give it a proper sample. Mr. Wines, he does fucking wine. Especially if your coffee's instant. He gets a right shit on. That is set up beautifully. 1.6, 1.4, straight neck. Roller string trees, a lubed nut. I've done a fret level read. If you're a 2mm action player, you didn't have to dress those frets. They would have been fine. You could have tapped down a few, give them a polish, fretalize for a polish if you're a Gilmore bender. But it's 89 quid. Let's just compute that. This is a toy. It's toy money. And it's really, and I don't say that in a derogatory fashion. Sorry, I just lost half my audience. I'm not taking a piss out of it. It's a toy because it's there for you to have fun with. This is a fuck around with me guitar. And absolutely, you should get screwdrivers out and try and make it better. This is it. This is the boy, innit? The neck's great. Everything feels lovely. Do you want to know how much it weighs? It's light. I mean, for me, that's enough. Is it light? But we'll weigh it. This is YouTube, man. I need numbers. Oh, I need numbers. 3.6 kilos. 8.02 lubs. It's an 8 lubber. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. Let's take it down to see Mr. Wines, and then we'll bring him up for a conclusion, because he might have something to fucking say about it. And then, anyway, I'll see you for a demo. I'll be sat on the other side of the room and just relaxing with my feet up for a change. bring my hammer back. Give that back to Peter. Cheers, Peter. Thank you very much. Right, we're rolling, John. Get on the front.
Rolling.
shot.
I'm here.
Can you press the power button once on there, just quickly?
Which one? Power button?
Yeah, that one's. That's it. And you should have the yellow light turned off now. There you go. So it doesn't sound like you got a pair of tights in your mouth.
Oh, okay. Again.
For a change. Yeah. Right. Hope you enjoyed John's demo because he comes down twice a year and I milk him like a prostate for as many demos as possible.
Fair
what did you think of the £89 mung bean?
I tell you what, I can't believe it. I can't believe it. The only thing I'd probably be tempted to change the pickups. They're maybe just a little bit woolly, but having said that, if you EQ it out, you can probably get away with it. But no beginner's going to know that. And this is about putting a decent instrument in the hands of a beginner. I would have loved something like that. I mean, it looks great.
Yeah.
Come on, it looks great. And you don't have to spend a fortune, even if you did want to upgrade the pickups. But no beginner would know that. But that neck is super comfortable.
Of all the cheap crap that I've been sent, there's nothing about it. The neck pickup sounds like it's in a jar of treacle.
It's a little bit woolly.
And they're not very, when you're like doing fine pick attack, which all of my skills can muster, they're not particularly, so the pickups are shit, but actually it sounded great.
Yeah.
The guitar itself with a bit of neck rolling and a bit of fretwork, that is an absolute, I mean, there's a link below to go and buy one of these. It's not an affiliate link. I don't earn anything out of it. But you can definitely, if you buy it, say that Milo sent you.
Yeah.
I think for 89 quid, that is more fun than you can have out of a guitar for anyone. You're going to buy, wouldn't you?
I think I have, actually.
Are you fucked? Leo James, send him a free one.
Yes.
I'll send his email over. That is cool. And it comes in lipstick pink, so you'll be loving that.
Yeah. I mean, if you want to sponsor the school would love some stuff like that. I mean, I'll put them together. Actual fact, we could make a good video out of that.
Yeah.
Be good for the kids too.
Oh, I do. I've got to fucking make it. I do. Lovely, thanks. Do you want that one?
That's good.
Have it for the school if you want.
Yeah, I'll take it for the school if you don't want it.
Yeah, no,
that will
yours,
go
mate.
to the school, mate.
Take
that
it.
will go
there you
to
go.
the school.
So that's being donated
well
now.
Done.
Yeah,
well
Leo
done.
James gave me this for free. So if you donate that to a pupil,
I guarantee you that is going to the school Monday morning.
I was going to put cunt muffler on the fucking headstock.
I don't think they want it then. Do you know what I mean?
No, nothing like that. No. Blue waffle. Have you ever Googled blue waffle?
That came up the other day.
I'm sure it did, John. Don't want to see what's on your fucking laptop. So anyway, that's a great donation. I'm happy with that. Thank you for doing the demo, sir.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure having you.
That are going to be. I'll tell you, they're going to be fighting over that. I promise you.
So that reminds me, everyone, don't trust anyone with a limp handshake. Special wave.
Bank robber runs into a bank, he shoots into the ceiling, everybody hits the floor. In all the confusion, his balaclava has slipped. He says to the first bloke on the floor, "Did you see my face?" He says, "I did, yeah." Shoots him dead. Says the next bloke, "Did you see my face?" He says, "I did, yeah." Shoots him dead. Says the next bloke, "Did you see my face?" He says, "No, I didn't." The wife did.